Hey there and welcome back. Today we're discussing how we can create our first flow, and I'm sure you're super excited. So quickly, what we'll do is make sure you're on the office environment as we earlier discussed. Now I'm going to my home, then I can click on all apps, or I click on my launch apps, then I want to click on Power Automate. Now it loads up the Power Automate environment for us. So we go to templates. We have looked at the various types of categories in Power BA. We have looked at the various categories in Power Automate. So now we're going to be creating a flow. So let's start with something simple from templates. So let's go to think we should have something on notification. That will do well. Now mobile. Okay, now we want to send ourselves maybe a reminder of a particular thing at a certain period of time, maybe every 10 minutes. Now, if you come to mobile and you come to send myself a reminder in 10 minutes, that is, in 10 minutes time, you get a reminder on your phone or on your device or what a particular event you have. So how do we go about this? So you click on it. Once you click on it, now what it does is that it asks you to connect to notification. If you have not connected before, you have to be connected to it. Now take for instance, you have to connect your notification and it should be checked. The next thing, you click on create flow. Once you create your flow this way, so it says your flow is ready to go, but we are not just concerned about using it. We want to edit, we want to see how and why it actually works. So that's the essence of this. So I told us the other time that we have different flow, and I think this will be a best time for me to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open multiple instance of Power Automate now, and I want to explain. Create. We'll click on create from here. Now you notice we have stats, three ways to make a flow. The first one is automated cloud flow. That is, it's automatically it's a trigger that automatically, once an event happens, it automatically starts by itself. Then we have that of the instant cloud flow, that is through a button or a manual trigger. That is, maybe at a when you input data or when a business flow is triggered manually. Then we have the scheduled cloud flow, which is more of, it should be at a particular period of time, maybe within times or within a period of time. Take for instance, we have something on calendar or on weather. I want to be getting my weather notification every 7 a.m. and you want it to be on scheduled time. That in that case, you can use that of scheduled cloud flow. So we'll go back to our flow now. Now here you would see there is the beginning part that says it is a manual trigger. That is, we are starting it from a manual trigger. Now this trigger, now that means we actually want to put it that when it is 10 minutes, this flow should start. So the next thing we have here, this is called the trigger. The next thing we have here is the delay, that is the timer. Now this timer, now how it works is that it counts. Take for instance, I want it to be every 5 minutes. I can change this 10 to 5. Then you can also change the unit. The unit is how long. That is, maybe take for instance, I want it to send me a reminder every 5 months, every week, every day, every hour, every minute, every second. Now, I just want it for 5 minutes. Now, once you do that, that's how the delay works. You have to put in a counter. The counter is the number of time, then the unit is how long you want it to be. The next thing we could see here is a reminder. Now this is just simply a reminder that says reminder by Power Automate. Now it takes a text. Okay, I can say reminder for football match. Now I'm setting a reminder for myself for a football match. Now once you do that, you hit save. Once you do that, now the save is just like saving all the steps, all the actions you are taking here. Now you may want to test it. You click on test. Now remember that this is a manual trigger, so we have to manually trigger it, and you say test. Now you say continue and test flow. You say flow is done. Now on, you notice it's taking some time. It's going to take a while, but once that is done, I will receive a notification on my phone for a 5 minute reminder. Yeah, after a while, now my flow is successful, and now it says that you can get a notification after 5 minutes. Now if you want to see what happened, actually you click on these steps. Now as I earlier told us, now you have a 5 minute countdown, and after that a message, a notification was sent to me about a football match. That's how you can use notifications on Power Automate. Now, if you notice at the top here, it says the flow ran successful. Now, and also at any point in time you make changes like that, you also have to change the title of the flow so that you know what exactly the flow is about. So here, once you click on back, now you can click on edit. And once you click on edit, you can just click at the top right here and change this to from 5 minutes to 10, from 10 minutes to 5 minutes, and you can save back your flow. Once you save it back and you go back, now you can scroll down and you notice at the bottom side here, it says 5 minutes. Thank you very much, and see you in another one.